watching CrunchWeek. I'm Colleen Taylor.
I'm John Biggs.
Ryan Lawler here.
We are riding on a pedicab at South by Southwest.
And we're in Austin. We're going through the streets. It's a little scary, but we got things to talk about from this crazy week.
So let's do this as quickly as possible because I feel like I'm going to fall out of this.
So the biggest news.
Yep.
Facebook
Yeah,
introduced
Facebook did a redesign.
a new news feed, right?
So it's a bigger news feed. It looks a little more. Everything that's coming out now looks like Windows 8. So it's very blocky, as I understand it. There's huge photos. It's considerably less detailed than the original one. So the ticker's gone, from what I heard today, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's still there a little bit. I mean, it hasn't been totally killed, but it's not as prominent as it used to be.
Okay.
So big news, they keep having these big press events where they invite everybody and Zuck talks. I mean, this is like the second one in just, as many months, right?
Well, they're trying to reach out. It's called blogger outreach.
I suppose so. It seems, we're getting to see a lot of Zuck in person. None of us were there, obviously, but we covered it.
We had Josh Constein, who's our formidable Facebook expert. He was there and covering the event, and he actually sort of broke the news of what it was going to be a few days beforehand. So, go Josh.
Go Josh. Go TechCrunch.
He ruins it for everybody else, though.
Yeah,
well, everybody knows, and it's like not a surprise anymore. It's like learning the end of, I don't know, Sixth Sense.
I don't think Facebook was very happy with him for scooping that, but companies aren't going to be happy when you scoop them. Speaking of social networks, more news this week out of Path, sort of the mini Facebook.
So yeah, we have Path 3.0. You have stickers, as I understand. Stickers. You can make little exciting emoji stickers. What else can they do? You just talked to them.
I just talked to Dave Morin, and that post will probably be out already by the time you're watching this. But so I talked to Dave.
We're talking from the future.
We're talking from the future, actually. So, this is Path 3.0. The big thing here also is messaging. You can now do private messaging between users on Path, which you could never do before, which is great and apparently super successful. Within the first 24 hours, I guess 1 million messages had been sent.
And they also, they're ramping up monetization too, right? I mean, you buy the stickers, they're not free. It's like in-app microtransactions.
Yeah. But, Dave told me that they actually made more money in the first day after they launched 3.0 than they had ever made before.
So that means they made some money.
I think they got some affiliate revenues if people downloaded a song or something. Yeah.
Okay.
I think this. Yeah.
So now, would you recommend Path to users now? Have you really excited about it?
I've invited. I feel like a lot of people in our circle.
And then you stopped using it?
Early adopters use Path. I kind of don't check into it as much as I would like.
I'm a Path user, and I enjoy it. Although I haven't really used the stickers or messaging. Except for Drew sent me a message and like a fart joke or something.
Just to test.
Just to test it out.
Just to test the fart joke.
Yeah.
A generator that they just installed. So what else we have? We have the Nexus 4. So that just came out this week, or was available this week. It's in very limited supply. Everybody's very, very excited about it. Our own MG Siegler, the iPhone boy himself, he enjoyed it. He didn't enjoy it as much as the iPhone, obviously, because that'll never happen.
That'll never happen.
No.
But he said it was really exciting. It's got some great hardware. The wireless charging was his biggest plus. He really loved it. He would love to have everything have wireless charging.
Yeah.
You have one as well,
I do. I have one. I was one of those who got on and ordered it and was super excited. So I'm not using it yet because I figured I'd bring my crappy old phone to South by just so that I can drop it.
You drop it in a beer or whatever.
Drop it in a beer. But yeah, I'm excited for the Nexus 4.
So we're here at South by. What is the most interesting or exciting thing that you guys have seen?
Coming from a hardware perspective, sorry if I stepped over you. The scanner today, Marie Pettis from MakerBot, they're making a 3D scanner. So it's this little box that you put like a object in about as big as a bread box. And it scans it with lasers, and it takes video, and those lasers you generate a 3D model out of anything. So you could put this watch, you could put a dinosaur, you could put a human infant if it was small enough, and you can make a 3D model of any object, which is amazing. It's available in the fall, so there's really no availability yet, no pricing yet, but he just wanted to announce it here because he announced the first MakerBot here years ago, and he wanted to come back and announce something really cool. So that's my favorite thing. That'll probably be my favorite thing for the whole weekend.
So you can put like animals and body parts into this thing?
The assumption is that the animal has to sit pretty still. But if you can get this thing to sit still, then yeah, God bless you, you can do it.
So it's not like gonna burn you or something.
No. These aren't fiery lasers. These are scanning lasers.
And I could see many
Freaking
applications.
lasers.
I could see many not safe for work applications for this, and also other fun applications like of your hand.
If you're
you know,
suggesting
for
you want to make prostheses or copies of body parts, it's entirely
I'm saying
feasible.
like for your hand, like if someone's gonna go
your
ring
hand.
shopping,
Yeah, for
you
your
go
hand.
ring shopping for
For your hand,
fiance or something.
For your
Right.
hand, yes.
Yeah.
Or you can make.
What else could you put in there?
you could put Star Wars action figures, and you can make your own Star Wars action figures. Please, let's not take this poor MakerBot device into the gutter.
This has a lot of implications for, copyright and things. I'm sure Star Wars, if you can now all of a sudden make your own Star Wars action figures.
It absolutely does, because you could put a Thomas the Tank Engine in there and make 50 Thomas the Tank engines.
Yeah, how can they do
entirely
DRM
feasible.
against that? Like, I don't know.
That's the biggest thing. That's what we're up against. But this thing is, you connect the digitizer to the replicator, and you literally have an object copying thing, which is amazing to me. I'm squealing like a little girl.
Yeah.
This is me happy.
And you had a scoop.
Well, yeah. So the most interesting thing for me this week is that you can actually get around, or a little bit better than you could before, because Uber and Sidecar are both giving free rides through their apps for attendees of South by Southwest. So basically, where you'd wait an hour for a cab that would never show up, or more, now you can go on the app and call a Sidecar or call an Uber, and but evidently Austin's not really happy about this, and they're all pissed off and trying to shut it down.
The Taxi Coalition in Austin is strong. They actually came up to us when we were getting in this pedicab, and the cops were like...
Yeah, they kicked the pedicab guys out because the cab guys didn't have enough room.
Yeah.
So to be clear, you could basically just call an Uber right now, and they could take me anywhere I wanted.
Yeah, basically. Well, if there's supply, that's the thing that I'm noticing is that there's not always cars available, but it's still better to just like open the app and do that. So that's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, I'd Uber the heck out of this place.
Yeah.
Sidecar it,
just
as they say.
around.
Just Uber. I just sit in the back eating pecans and barbecue, and just have people drive me around.
Yeah. There's been I haven't seen any super exciting app yet. We're going to talk to the folks from the startup bus soon here.
Cool.
So that's always kind of fun because it's things that people built on the way, like over 24 hours or whatever. So that's always a little wacky. Last year the winner was like a cereal.
Serialized.
Oh, yeah.
So,
They sent me boxes of like they did sort of the Airbnb thing where they
Airbnb
had
cereal?
like Obama O's and I forget, it was some sort of Romney Flakes or something, which obviously no one wants.
A lot of fiber, and it just doesn't taste. It's not. It's like grape nuts, but just no flavor at all.
Right.
Beautiful.
Well, with that,
that's the end of the Crunch Week. Hopefully we make it through the end of this pedicab ride,
We
which
don't all
has been
fall
super
off
fun.
of it.
Yeah, but thanks for watching. Here from South by Southwest. Check for all of our coverage on TechCrunch of South by Southwest. And we'll see you next week.
Thanks to our pedicab guy, Alex.
Yeah, Alex has been great. I can't believe he's hauling us.
We gotta tip him. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.